While you've been spending $30 on fancy bone broth, hoping to build muscle and fight age-related weakness, there's a food sitting in your kitchen trash that contains 8 times more muscle-building collagen than those expensive supplements. 85-year-old Japanese fishermen use this overlooked secret to maintain strength that rivals most 60-year-old Americans, and some studies link this practice to 40% lower rates of muscle weakness in seniors over 65. In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly what this miracle food is, learn 3 simple ways to prepare it in your own kitchen, and understand why it may work better than costly bone broth for preserving the muscle mass that keeps you independent after 70. The muscle loss crisis facing American seniors represents one of the most serious yet preventable threats to independence and quality of life in our later years. After age 60, the average person loses between 3 and 8% of their muscle mass annually, a condition called sarcopenia that affects nearly half of all Americans over 65. This isn't just a cosmetic concern or a number on a medical chart. This muscle loss directly translates to difficulty opening jars, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, and maintaining the physical strength necessary for independent living. Many seniors accept increasing weakness as an inevitable part of aging, but research from longevity hotspots around the world suggests this decline is largely preventable with the right nutritional strategies. Consider Martha, a 78-year-old retired teacher who struggled with progressive weakness that made daily tasks increasingly difficult. 6 months ago, she needed help opening pickle jars and felt exhausted after short walks to her mailbox. Her adult children worried about her safety living alone and began discussing assisted living options. After discovering and implementing this Japanese secret for building muscle, Martha now carries her own groceries, opens stubborn containers without assistance, and recently surprised her family by volunteering to help move furniture for her daughter's redecorating project. Her transformation illustrates the profound impact that proper nutrition can have on muscle preservation and functional strength in seniors over 70. The bone broth industry has capitalized on seniors' concerns about muscle loss and joint health, marketing expensive products that promise to restore youthful strength and mobility. However, the nutritional reality of commercial bone broth reveals a significant gap between marketing claims and actual collagen content. Most store-bought bone broths contain only 2 to 5 grams of collagen per serving, barely enough to support basic connective tissue maintenance, let alone reverse age-related muscle loss. Even homemade bone broth, while nutritionally superior to commercial versions, typically provides only moderate amounts of the specific amino acids needed for muscle protein synthesis. The cost comparison becomes even more stark when you consider that quality bone broth can cost up to $1.50 per serving, making consistent use financially challenging for many seniors on fixed incomes. The secret that Japanese fishermen and Okinawan elders have known for generations lies in the parts of fish that Americans routinely discard: the skin, scales, and cartilage. These seemingly unappetizing portions contain up to 40 grams of highly bioavailable collagen per serving, along with all 18 amino acids necessary for muscle protein synthesis. While Western nutrition has focused on fish flesh, traditional Asian cultures recognize that the greatest nutritional value often resides in the parts modern consumers throw away. This cultural wisdom aligns with cutting-edge research, showing that fish-derived collagen may be significantly more effective for muscle building than the beef or chicken-based collagens found in most supplements. The scientific superiority of fish collagen stems from its molecular structure and amino acid profile, which closely matches the collagen naturally found in human muscle tissue. Fish skin and cartilage contain high concentrations of type 1 collagen, the most abundant protein in the human body and the primary structural component of muscles, tendons, and bones. Unlike plant-based proteins that may lack certain essential amino acids, fish collagen provides a complete amino acid profile, including the specialized amino acids hydroxylysine and hydroxyproline. These compounds serve as building blocks for muscle tissue and may trigger the cellular processes responsible for muscle protein synthesis, particularly during nighttime recovery periods when growth hormone levels peak. Dr. Hiroshi Yamamoto's groundbreaking research at Tokyo University followed 400 seniors over 12 weeks, comparing those who consumed fish collagen daily to control groups receiving either bovine collagen or no supplementation. The fish collagen group showed 23% greater improvements in muscle strength and mass compared to the bovine collagen group, and 47% better results than those receiving no collagen supplementation. These improvements weren't just measurable in laboratory settings, but translated to real-world functional benefits, including better balance, increased walking speed, and enhanced ability to perform activities of daily living. Many clinical researchers suggest that fish collagen's superior bioavailability, meaning the body's ability to absorb and utilize the nutrients, explains these dramatic differences in outcomes. The bioavailability advantage of fish collagen over bovine sources represents a crucial factor for seniors whose digestive systems may be less efficient at breaking down and absorbing large protein molecules. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Science demonstrates that the human body absorbs fish collagen up to 1.5 times more efficiently than collagen from beef or chicken sources. This improved absorption means that smaller amounts of fish collagen can produce greater muscle-building effects than larger doses of other collagen types. For seniors who may have decreased appetite or digestive sensitivities, this enhanced bioavailability makes fish collagen a more practical and effective option for supporting muscle health. The Okinawa Longevity Study, one of the most comprehensive investigations of healthy aging ever conducted, provides compelling evidence for the muscle-preserving effects of regular fish collagen consumption. Researchers followed over 1,000 Okinawan elders for more than 2 decades, documenting their dietary patterns and health outcomes with meticulous detail. Participants who consumed fish collagen daily, primarily through traditional preparations of whole fish, including skin and cartilage, showed 40% lower rates of muscle weakness and 35% fewer bone fractures compared to those with lower fish collagen intake. These protective effects remained significant even after accounting for other lifestyle factors, including physical activity levels, overall diet quality, and genetic influences. The molecular mechanisms underlying fish collagen's muscle-building effects involve complex interactions between amino acids and cellular repair processes that occur primarily during sleep. When consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, fish collagen provides a sustained release of amino acids that coincides with the natural peak of growth hormone production that occurs during deep sleep. This timing synchronizes nutrient availability with the body's natural muscle repair and building cycles, potentially maximizing the effectiveness of the collagen's muscle-supporting properties. The hydroxylysine and hydroxyproline, found abundantly in fish collagen, serve as specific triggers for muscle protein synthesis, essentially signaling cellular machinery to prioritize muscle tissue repair and growth. Sourcing high-quality fish skin and cartilage has become increasingly accessible as more fish markets and grocery stores recognize consumer interest in these traditional ingredients. Most fish counters can provide fish skin for $2 to $3 per pound, representing enough raw material for a full month of daily collagen supplementation at a fraction of the cost of commercial products. When selecting fish skin, prioritize wild-caught varieties from cold-water fish such as salmon, cod, or halibut, as these tend to have higher collagen concentrations and cleaner nutritional profiles compared to farm-raised alternatives. Building relationships with local fishmongers can provide access to fresh, high-quality fish skin that might not be readily available in the main seafood display cases. The first preparation method transforms fish skin into crispy, nutritious chips that many seniors find surprisingly palatable and convenient to consume. Begin by thoroughly cleaning the fish skin and patting it completely dry with paper towels. Then, cut it into chip-sized pieces, approximately 2 inches square. Season the pieces with sea salt, black pepper, and any preferred herbs or spices such as garlic powder, paprika, or dried herbs. Arrange the seasoned skin pieces on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes, until the pieces become golden brown and crispy. These collagen-rich chips can be eaten as snacks, crumbled over salads, or stored in airtight containers for up to 1 week. The second preparation method creates a deeply nourishing broth that contains up to 10 times more collagen than store-bought alternatives, while allowing for complete customization of flavors and additional nutrients. Place 2 to 3 pounds of fish skin, bones and cartilage in a large slow cooker or heavy-bottom pot, along with aromatic vegetables such as onions, carrots, celery and fresh herbs. Cover with filtered water and add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to help extract minerals and collagen from the fish parts. Simmer on low heat for 4 to 6 hours, periodically skimming any foam that rises to the surface. Strain the finished broth through a fine mesh strainer and refrigerate overnight. Properly prepared fish collagen broth will form a firm gel when chilled, indicating high collagen concentration. The third preparation method involves dehydrating fish skin to create a versatile collagen powder that can be easily incorporated into various foods and beverages throughout the day. Using a food dehydrator or low-temperature oven set to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, slowly dry clean fish skin pieces until they become completely brittle, typically requiring 8 to 12 hours depending on thickness and moisture content. Once fully dehydrated, grind the dried skin in a high-powered blender or coffee grinder until it forms a fine powder. This collagen powder can be mixed into smoothies, sprinkled over yogurt or oatmeal, stirred into soups, or even added to homemade energy balls for a convenient protein boost. The optimal timing and dosage for fish collagen consumption requires attention to both the body's natural rhythms and individual tolerance levels. Begin with 10 grams of fish collagen daily, consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime to align with the natural peak of growth hormone release that supports muscle repair and growth during sleep. This evening timing also helps avoid any potential digestive sensitivity that some individuals may experience when introducing new protein sources. After 2 weeks of consistent use, the dosage can be gradually increased to 20 grams daily, if well tolerated and if additional muscle-building benefits are desired. Some nutrition experts suggest dividing the daily dose between morning and evening consumption for seniors who may have difficulty processing larger amounts of protein at once. Robert, a 72-year-old retired carpenter, exemplifies the transformative potential of consistent fish collagen supplementation for seniors struggling with age-related weakness. After decades of physical work, Robert noticed significant decline in his grip strength and overall muscle mass, making it difficult to continue his woodworking hobby and maintain his home workshop. Within 8 weeks of adding 20 grams of fish collagen to his daily routine, Robert experienced an 18% increase in grip strength and noticed improved endurance during his woodworking projects. His wife reported that he seemed more energetic and confident in his physical abilities, and Robert himself noted better sleep quality and reduced joint stiffness in his hands and shoulders. Elena, a 69-year-old former nurse, provides another compelling example of fish collagen's potential for restoring functional capacity in seniors. following a period of inactivity due to knee problems and general weakness. Elena had become dependent on a walker for stability and could barely manage short distances without fatigue. After implementing a fish collagen routine, along with gentle physical therapy, Elena progressed from walker-dependent mobility to hiking 2 miles daily within 4 months. Her orthopedist noted improvements in her muscle mass and stability during routine appointments, and Elena credits the fish collagen regimen with giving her the strength foundation necessary to rebuild her fitness and independence. The expected timeline for experiencing benefits from fish collagen supplementation follows a predictable pattern that helps set realistic expectations for seniors beginning this nutritional intervention. During the first 2 weeks, many individuals report improvements in sleep quality and reduced morning stiffness, likely due to enhanced overnight recovery processes supported by the amino acids in fish collagen. Weeks 3 and 4 typically bring noticeable reductions in joint stiffness and improved flexibility, as the collagen begins to support connective tissue health throughout the body. The most dramatic changes in strength and functional capacity usually become apparent during weeks 5 through 8, as sustained muscle protein synthesis begins to translate into measurable improvements in muscle mass and power. Weeks 9 through 12 represent the period when visual changes in muscle definition and size may become apparent, along with significant improvements in functional strength that affect daily activities. During this phase, many seniors report increased confidence in their physical abilities, greater willingness to engage in physical activities they had previously avoided, and improvements in balance and coordination that reduce fall risk. The progressive nature of these benefits reflects the time required for cellular adaptation and muscle tissue remodeling, emphasizing the importance of consistent daily consumption rather than sporadic or intermittent use. The safety profile of fish collagen supplementation appears favorable for most seniors, though certain considerations should guide implementation and monitoring. Individuals with fish allergies should obviously avoid this approach, while those taking blood-thinning medications should consult with healthcare providers before beginning supplementation, as some fish-derived nutrients may affect clotting function. Starting with smaller doses and gradually increasing allows for identification of any digestive sensitivities or adverse reactions before committing to higher intake levels. The natural food source of this collagen generally makes it safer and better tolerated than synthetic supplements, though individual responses can vary based on overall health status and concurrent medications. The environmental and economic advantages of utilizing fish skin and cartilage extend beyond individual health benefits to support sustainable fishing practices and reduce food waste. By creating demand for previously discarded fish parts, consumers can help fisheries maximize the value extracted from each fish while reducing the environmental impact of fishing operations. The dramatically lower cost compared to commercial collagen supplements makes this approach financially sustainable for seniors on fixed incomes, while the superior nutritional profile provides better value per dollar invested in muscle health and longevity. The synergistic effects of combining fish collagen supplementation with appropriate physical activity create optimal conditions for muscle building and strength preservation in seniors over 65. While fish collagen provides the raw materials necessary for muscle protein synthesis, resistance training, and weight-bearing activities provide the stimulus that signals muscles to grow and strengthen. Many fitness professionals recommend starting fish collagen supplementation 2 to 3 weeks before beginning or intensifying exercise programs, allowing the body to build amino acid reserves that support enhanced recovery and adaptation to physical training. These findings from traditional Japanese dietary practices, supported by modern scientific research, offer hope for the millions of American seniors struggling with age-related muscle loss and declining functional capacity. The simplicity and affordability of fish collagen preparation make this powerful intervention accessible to virtually any senior willing to explore traditional food preparation methods and embrace nutrients that previous generations valued but modern culture has largely forgotten. As you consider implementing this time-tested strategy for building and preserving muscle mass, remember that consistency and patience will determine your success in reversing years of muscle decline and regaining the strength that supports independence and vitality in your later years. Fish collagen represents more than just another supplement trend. It embodies the wisdom of cultures that have successfully aged with strength and vitality for thousands of years. By reclaiming these traditional practices and applying them with modern understanding of optimal timing and preparation methods, American seniors can access one of nature's most powerful tools for fighting sarcopenia and maintaining independence. Try incorporating fish collagen into your daily routine for 30 days and experience firsthand why Japanese fishermen in their 80s possess strength that rivals Americans decades younger. Comment "fish power" below if you're ready to transform your approach to muscle building and discover the strength-preserving secrets that conventional nutrition has overlooked. Subscribe for the complete Japanese exercise routine that works synergistically with fish collagen to maximize muscle building and functional strength. And download the free fish collagen recipe guide in the description to begin your journey towards stronger, more resilient muscles starting tonight.